Can you tell me what happened when the paratroopers came in, Father?
They came in and they just came in firing. The people, there was no provocation whatsoever.
Firing what, rubber bullets?
No, it was lead bullets they fired. They seemed to fire in all directions. There's some rubber bullets too. They didn't even seem to fire gas. It was completely outrageous, disgraceful. I don't know. They call themselves an army. It's utterly disgraceful.
Are you quite sure that nothing was fired at them first?
There was nothing fired at them, sir. I'm absolutely certain of that. I can speak of this without any difficulty whatsoever because I was there. I was just standing at the flats when the Saracens moved in first of all, and there was nothing fired at them. Positively nothing fired at them whatsoever. There weren't even stones fired. And people ran in all directions and they opened fire. Most people had their backs to them when they opened fire at the time.
A short while ago, we filmed you leading the way with a white handkerchief.
Yes.
For a party who were carrying a boy who was dead or dying. Now, how was he shot?
That little boy was shot when he was running away. He was just a little bit behind me when he fell. I heard the shot. I looked around. I saw him dying.
You saw him?
Yes. And he was shot.
He was a young man, wasn't he?
He was a young boy. I would say about 15, thereabouts.
He didn't have a weapon.
No, he had nothing. He was just a young boy of about 15. He was running. I was running.
Paratroopers did not go in there shooting. In fact, they did not fire until they were fired upon. And my information at the moment, and it is almost immediately after the incident, is that the para battalion fired 3 rounds altogether after they'd had something between 10 and 20 fired at them from the area of the Rossville flats over there.
They fired 3 rounds only?
My information at the moment...
I believe that there are more than 3 dead. I've seen 3 dead myself.
Well, they may well not have been killed by our soldiers.
Possibly not. Are you saying that the paras only opened fire because they were fired on first? Because the people in the bog side are saying that no shots were fired at the troops as they came in?
Most certainly. There's absolutely no doubt at all that the parachute battalion did not open up until they'd been fired at. You will remember that the aim of the operation, in fact, was an arrest operation.
Why?
Against the hooligans who've been attacking us, as you saw, for probably a couple of hours.
Well, have any British troops been hit by gunfire?
Yes, as the parachutists went in, acid bombs were dropped from the Rossville flats, and 2 of the parachutists were injured. One, I believe, seriously. It was at this time, in fact, that the gunmen opened up from the Rossville flat area. 2
paras were hit by acid bombs. Have any British soldiers been hit by bullets?
Not as far as I'm aware at this moment.
Why was it necessary for the paras to take aggressive action at all and to go into the bog side instead of just snatching the people at the head of the procession who were causing the trouble?
The aggressive action was taken because, quite apart from the march, and incidentally, I was watching the march and I saw the stewards stop it and indeed try to keep control throughout. Unfortunately, a hooligan element took over and they came down to our positions down here and started to attack the troops, as you saw. They attacked them with bricks, stones, various other nasty implements, and including, of course, a couple of canisters of CS gas. This went on for some time, and it was obviously necessary to restore law and order.